I intend to serve as simply a reflection of that which you already know, so that you may gain a greater understanding of yourself. So I pulled a couple of cards, and the coolest pattern and colors came out. So we have Heart of the Matter with Passion of the Wild Red Mother. So look at those. And then at the bottom of the deck, on both decks, oh, that's really cool. We have the dissolving light and accepting challenges. Trust your inner resources. But look at these colors. So we have this like red, orange, and then yellow, right? And then below those two, blues. Neat. Okay, so this message is, first of all, I actually like heard be kind to yourself. That came out before. And then the heart of the matter and the passion of the wild red mother align life's pathways through the heart. This is actually talking about burning up fear. Frustration, loneliness, all of those things are a battle between the heart and the egoic mind, the battle between the rational mind and the heart. Like, your soul saying one thing and then your mind just chattering away with something completely different. And that discord between the two, that is being caused just from all of this chatter. You're being asked to like burn up all of those frustrations, all of that loneliness, all of those limitations, any of those things. Like get rid of those things and accept the challenge of actually recognizing your divinity here with the dissolving light. Like this is amazing. This trust your inner resources here with accepting challenges. The card itself is talking about it's basically like giving you encouragement that yes, you have everything that you need, you have what it takes, you can overcome any obstacle. But at this point, I think what this is talking about, no, I feel what this is talking about. This is talking to anybody who's experienced despair or loss or heartache or limitation, frustration, like you're currently going through all of those feelings, but it's all being generated from the rational mind. It's not actually coming from the heart space. And you're being asked to use that passion of okay, so if you think of the map of consciousness, right? And those colors, the colors of red, right? Red can be anything from security to rage to passion to like romance, like love comes in red, just like all of those feelings. Love as we know love to be comes in red. But you're being asked to like burn all of that up, all of that fear. There's a fire in your heart that's more powerful than your fear. So get rid of the fear in your mind. You also have divine discontent with deal with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as divine offering. Actually, that's really cool. So you're much like the tower behind me, right? So the tower is divine intervention. I mean, yeah, it's destructive and it's traumatic, but you built that garbage on a foundation that should have never gotten permits in the first place. Like that should have never been constructed, but you did construct it and it's in your way. And that's kind of what this deal with the unexpected and divine discontentment is together. So it looks like you are being asked to step into your divinity. Get rid of all of those that your brain is doing, shut it down, stand in your power because you have something that is really, really big that's coming forth and it's going to need your full armor. Okay. All right. So tell me about how the viewer feels at this current time. If there was anything else that I wanted to say. All right. So first card out is the Hanged Man. the Fool, and the Nine of Cups. So this might be something that you were like familiar that it was actually gonna come forward. Maybe you're trying to change your mind or change your perspective or change your view on what you actually want, or changing your view on the ability to get it. Let me sit with that for a minute. There is something that you want with such great tenacity. I don't know, such great, like it's like it's almost like vitality, actually. You have whatever this is, you want it. But your brain is yapping about how you can't and why you can't and why it's not available to you and what happened yesterday and all this garbage. There's a straight up battle going on between your personality and your divinity. Okay, not your divinity, your, what do I call that? Feelings? Like you are not, there's not coherence between your head and your heart. I bet you're having a hard time talking about it too, except for when it comes to asking other people. Oddly specific. Okay. What else? Can you tell me more about this challenge? Okay, so no, the challenge is just recognizing your divinity. So can you tell me then about this dealing with the unexpected, treating the unforeseen as divine offering with divine discontent? Let's take a look at divine discontent really quick. This is the pain of the awakening heart. There's a sense within you, perhaps quite obvious to your conscious mind, or perhaps only dimly registering as an unnameable underlying sense of anxiety that something in your life is not quite right. It's talking about the power of lesser gods, not misinterpreting the pain, trying not to seek understanding, do not be scared. And so it shall be. The discontent divine growing within you is the beginning, not the destiny. Its purpose is to lead you into your greatest connection yet with divinity. See, what did I tell you? Like that that idea that divinity just keeps. Oh, the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords. So possibly, ooh, I said something about not being able to say things earlier, didn't I? This might be a verbal battle with a partner. Three of Pentacles, somebody that you work with, maybe someone that you have plans with. Wait, what are we talking about here? Four of Cups. There's your discontentment. How cool is that? Oh, and look at that color scheme. Blue and purple. This Three of Pentacles is kind of like writing with fire. Oh, Ten of Wands to the Seven of Wands. Wow, talk about dealing with the unexpected. This very much feels like the ending of a relationship. Oh, Six of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Swords. And you have Seven of Wands, Ten of Wands. This is denial. Right, give me 1 second. This is denial. This is not seeing it for what it is. Not wanting to see it for what it is. Not acknowledging what it is. What is not being acknowledged? The truth. Ace of Swords. Okay, about what? The Two of Cups. You can't make this shit up. And the Two of Swords. And your denial. Wow, that the energy of denial is so strong here. What is the truth? What is the truth that's being denied? Major changes, transitioning from light to dark. And then the Nine of Cups, the wish fulfillment. And we had the Nine of Cups here. Is this like trying to change your perception here with the Hangman, the Fool, and the Nine of Cups? Is this trying to change your on your definition of what your wish fulfillment is? Okay. Sorry, I know this is back and forth, but there's a lot of information here. Are you in a relationship that's not that's not good for you? And I don't mean in the typical ways that we normally talk about things that aren't good for you, but it's not. It's like it's not good for your soul, but it's good for, it looks good on paper. Didn't you say something earlier about you asking people for advice? Is this something that's Source is stepping in to get rid of for you because you don't have the balls to do it yourself? It's because you haven't found your divinity. This is a state of empowerment. Accepting the challenges, knowing that you have the innermost resources. infinitely available to you. There's nothing that you can't handle, including this unexpected divine discontentment. Ooh, soul fire. Is there dishonoring of the soul going on here? Tell me more about this unexpected. Seven of Swords came out again. And then surrender. Surrender, walking away, and shift. Sudden wake-up call, energy shift, epiphany. You have the Seven of Swords here twice. Okay. So we have denial here multiple times. We have deception here multiple times. And then we have this massive encouragement or push from source to set fire to all of your fears. Stop battling with the ego. Stand in your divinity, because you have this massive thing that's going to come towards you. And it is for you, of course. And it's also designed by you. And it was approved by you. So, and it looks like it's going to tear down a partnership that you have in your life. Your idea of this being your wish fulfilled isn't right. You're lying to yourself about this being wish fulfilled. You're in denial of the fact that it is not actually what you want. It might seem like it's what you want, but is it? Is it what you want? Is it what your soul wants? Is it what Facebook wants? Or whatever social media you use? Is it society approved, or is it like soul approved? Because it seems like with divine discontentment and then you have beyond death. I think that's a neat card. Dealing with the unexpected. Treat the unforeseen as a divine offering. This feels like Tower. This feels like Tower that you already knew about. Like there's a part of you that already knows that this is. Okay, why are we hanging on then? What could be? Ooh. Why are we hanging on? Doom, fear. Why are we hanging on to this? Wishful. That would be the third time that wish or wish fulfillment came out. And then more fun. That is like portending doom, right? Inevitability, decay. Yeah, I feel like you already know that this relationship is on its way out. I mean, part of you knows, but ephemeral and infinite. No, you just wanted forever, really. Like you're holding on to it because of that idea of forever. Oh no, we're married? Uh-oh. Yeah, your brain is telling you something is supposed to be a certain way because of whatever those reasons are within you, and you know that this is not for you. This is not for you. Your divinity has had enough. It's so the body, right, has this really cool mechanism. And you know those kids that hold their breath until they turn blue and pass out, right? You know why your body passes out? Because it's smarter. It's smarter than the brain is sometimes, right? So that kid the body will knock you out when it determines that you're too dumb to run it on its own, right? It will actually knock you down and take over. And I feel that's what this energy feels like. It's like, you know, deep, when you stop lying to yourself, right? You know that this is not in alignment. Whatever this partnership is not in alignment with you. It doesn't, it's not terrible. I can't tell whether this, like, I don't feel like the Seven of Swords is like, it has such a strong, the denial that's radiating from it is over, is like just, it's overriding anything that I could pick out, like whose Seven of Swords it is. Like I can't tell who's Seven of Swords because the denial is so strong over top of it. So I can't tell if it doesn't really feel like, it feels more like self-deception, whatever that means. It could be deceiving yourself about somebody else's deceptions. I mean, who knows? This is all going to work out fantastically for you. There's so much energy here. I feel like I drank 3 cups of coffee. So burn off that fear. Get rid of those doubts. Get rid of those insecurities, frustrations, whatever it is, burn it up. Burn it up, get rid of it, step into your divinity because you have a whirlwind of chaos that is coming your way. But it is divine intervention for your highest and best good. And check yourself and your definitions about forever, right? Because this has a failure of non-attachment. Oh, it's got that stink all over. You are unconditionally loved and supported by the universe. My unconditional loves you as well. Until next time, take care of yourself.